Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
2nd and 10 now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for this. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Fields on 1st down. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Fields out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. He's at the 30. And he flips the field for them before...
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Going ground game again here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's...
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. The 50. 30. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run crossing that first down marker.
And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this, but just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Fields on 3rd. complete beyond the marker. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. Escapes it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a field goal game. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Another one for Ford. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got a close one here. More from Acrisure Stadium. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Tight end in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Escapes it, but there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. It's fielded at the 14. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. but you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, son.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Fields now on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to give them the lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers get it back after making their third first half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Play action, Fields. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. A give up the middle to Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll throw on first. He's on the move. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 47. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On first down, they'll run. Into the second level past the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Browns pushing for a late spark before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Returns looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Getting to a good drop, forcing that check down, and they'd only just bait him into a completion, but they knocked him backwards after the catch.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. That's grabbed at the 10. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw for Fields. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 1. Finds a man right side. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Another throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. They go play action on 1st. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Intended target there was David Njoku. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be second down. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward. I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll send him over right. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is...
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, who's going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for that? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver. Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
From the 19. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th down. Dicker connects there. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They motion the tight end over. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter.